Hello, today I'm going to talk to you about scheduling your Instagram posts. This is video number 3, and today I'm talking about Recur Post. So I've done a couple of other videos. The first one I showed you how to schedule Instagram posts through Facebook. Second one I showed you how to schedule Instagram posts through Later, and so you can check those out. The previous, you'll find them, or comment and I'll help you find them. This one, Recur Post, is different in a couple of ways. So the Facebook way and the later.com way, you can, or it will auto post for you. So you can set it up and then you can go to Bali and get massages every day and never go on. And in theory, it will just keep posting for you. So you don't have to show up in person. And so if Recur Post doesn't do that, like, why would you even bother using Recur Post? Because that just sounds like a dream come true, right? But the benefit of Recur Post is if you have content that is what some people call evergreen, or, basically your advice is always relevant. It doesn't change with the seasons. Your people need the same thing, whether it's Christmas, Mother's Day, end of financial year, like whatever time of the year it is, this advice makes sense. Then Recur Post is really good for that kind of content. The other big bonus with it is that you might set up a library in Recur Post and have it pump out 2 or 3 posts a week for you that are that kind of evergreen content. And that just takes the pressure off. So that means if you do want to post at other times, say if you have an event or a specific promotion that you want to mention, you can just do that on the fly, and then the rest of your posts, you can this is how it feels for me anyway, because I do have posts going through Recur Post. It's just like a bit of a kickback feeling, and I just know that regular content's going there a few times a week, and I don't really have to worry about it. If I do some spontaneous posting, that's nice, but I know that just a kind of standard 2 or 3 a week are just going out, and I don't have to overthink it. There is one other robot that does the exact same, pretty much the exact same thing as Recur Post. It creates a library, and then it so it goes through, say if you put 30 posts in, it goes through all 30 posts, and then it goes back to the beginning. So, the thing with this is it does require a little more setting up, time investment, but then there is a lot more of kicking back. Like potentially if you did 30 posts for your Instagram, that would be, and you posted 2 or 3 a week, that's 10 weeks. And at the end of that 10 weeks, potentially you could go again. Now that probably doesn't work so well in Instagram. If this is your only content, you'd probably want more like 100, and then you might go in and delete them out, or it just depends. But I think for 2 or 3 a week and you're supplementing it with other things, it might be good just for your promotional posts if you know they're not going to change. I can just think of, I'm going to stop talking because I can think of so many ways that it's useful, and I just want to briefly show you the tool. So the other one that does the same thing is called Social Bee, and it's through AppSumo, but it just sold out because I just went to check because I thought I would tell you all about it. But if you like AppSumo, the good thing about AppSumo is you buy a lifetime deal. A lot of them, there are variants, but you spend $50 US, you own it for life, and you don't have to keep paying. Like for Zoom, I bought something to replace my Zoom, and etc. Anyway, so that does a similar / same thing as Recur Post. Recur Post is free, and for the free plan, you get 3 accounts. So I use it for, I love using it for LinkedIn, Facebook page, Instagram. And so there is a bit of an investment in setting up. So you have to create your content library. So I've got quite a few, but you could get away with just one if you want. But the way I like to set it up is to kind of have themes. So I have these core things. I like to talk about emails and freebies. I like to talk about Facebook ads. I like to talk about social media. I like to talk about strategy. I like to talk website. I like to talk video. So I have categories for each of those, and I like to post daily because I'm a marketing consultant. I have to look like I'm doing them do. But for most of my clients, I recommend 2 or 3 a week. And so you may only need 3 content libraries, and you might have your promo, your list builder, and you might have a Monday inspiration or a Friday funny or something that's just kind of eternal. You get 100 posts for free. So I'm sort of eking up, getting close to 100, and they're offering me to upgrade. But for free, you can really get away with a lot. And so that's why I ended up going with Social Bee. Now, what happens with this is when it's time to post, I'm going to give you a little screen share of my phone. When it's time to post, you get a notification from Recur Post. I'm going to try and get it to come up. It's been a trickster. Oh, come, little friend. So here we go. There's probably one. Here's one. So when it's time to post, you get a little reminder. And basically, I just slide across, other way, open. And then it opens it up in the Recur Post. So you have to have the app on your phone. I've got videos about how to set Recur Post up. So I'm not going to go into it in massive depth. My YouTube channel, there's others. But basically, just click post to Instagram. Now it's copied this onto my clipboard kind of thing, then it will open it up in Instagram, and then all I have to do is choose if I want it in my story or my feed, get the post in the right shape, click next. I just paste in the caption, and then obviously I've got to get it in the correct Instagram account and click share, and boom. So for me, that is great. I'm a huge fan. Even though I do have to manually do that, I don't really mind, because like just having all my content just churning out forever and ever for me is like a dream come true. I also love that I can pump in my LinkedIn and my Facebook page. I'm not worried about getting punished by the algorithm for using an external scheduler on Facebook, because I'm not really trying to create a Facebook account, a Facebook page where I'm like chatting to everyone and hanging out there. My Facebook account what's it called? My Facebook page is just kind of a placeholder for me. Just if someone's stalking me, they can go and they can see the kinds of things I talk about. There's lots of video content. There's me, so they can connect with my face, my head, my vibe, and just to show all the kinds of prowess that I have and all the skills I have. So I'm not really into hanging out on Facebook, having endless chats. It doesn't suit me. So if you need that, then this is probably not ideal. Like scheduling it does generally look to me like I'm getting less reach, but I'm just not hung up on that. So obviously everybody's business needs different things in it. I'm not going to be making any generalized recommendations to you. If you want to know what's best for your business, we can have a free chat or whatever. But yeah, it's different for everyone. And I hope this was helpful. It's nearly 10 minutes. That's too long. Thank you. Have a gorgeous day. Thank you. See ya.